What actually happens when you do 50 push-ups every day? Stop scrolling for just a second, because I need to ask you this. What do you think will actually happen if you force yourself to do 50 push-ups every single day? Will your chest explode into instant muscle? Will you finally see that six-pack? Or will nothing change at all? The truth is a lot crazier than you think. Most people start push-ups thinking they're about to unlock superhero strength overnight. But let me tell you, doing 50 push-ups a day is one of those challenges that sounds simple until you realize how much it can actually transform your body, your mind, and even your discipline. And in this video, I'm going to break down exactly what happens to your chest, arms, shoulders, abs, and even your posture if you stick with it. Plus, I'll expose the one truth about push-ups that nobody talks about. This is the part that'll either save you months of wasted effort or finally give you that breakthrough you've been waiting for. So here's how we're going to do this. First, we'll look at the short-term effects, the first 7 to 14 days when your body starts reacting. Then, we'll zoom in on what happens after a full month. And finally, I'll show you the long-term reality after 3, 6, and even 12 months of 50 push-ups every day. I'll also give you a pro tip in the middle, one little tweak that can instantly 10x your results. Trust me, this is the part you don't want to miss. The first 7 days, the shock phase. All right, let's start with week 1. The first 2 to 3 days will humble you. If you haven't been doing push-ups regularly, your chest is going to feel tight, your triceps will scream, and lowering yourself will feel like you're carrying the weight of a truck. But here's the surprising part. Your body is crazy good at adapting. By day 4 or 5, the soreness starts to fade. Your nervous system, not just your muscles, is learning how to fire more efficiently. That's why even after just 1 week, you'll notice push-ups don't feel as clumsy anymore. You move smoothly. You feel more control. This is what we call neuromuscular adaptation. And get this, some studies show you can actually build up to 30 to 40% strength improvements in just the first couple of weeks. Not because your muscles magically grew, but because your brain literally upgraded its connection to your body. The first month, visible changes start. Now, let's fast forward to day 30. This is where it gets exciting. Around the 3 to 4 week mark, your muscles start to show real, physical changes. Your chest feels tighter, your arms look more defined, and depending on your body fat percentage, you might even start noticing a little pop in your pecs or triceps. Your posture also begins to shift. You're standing taller, shoulders slightly pulled back, because push-ups don't just hit your chest and arms, they strengthen your core and stabilizers too. But here's the catch, and this is important. If you do the same 50 push-ups every day in the same way, your body will eventually stop growing. Why? Because muscles need progressive overload. Basically, they need to be challenged in new ways to keep changing. And here's where the truth bomb comes in. The magic isn't in doing 50 push-ups every day. The magic is in how you do them. Switch your grip wider, try diamond push-ups, elevate your feet, slow down your reps, add pauses, and suddenly your body goes, whoa, this is new, we need to grow. That's the real secret most people miss. So yes, in 30 days you'll look leaner, stronger, and more defined. But the real game changer happens when you keep this habit going for 3 months, 6 months, or even a full year. That's when the transformations get insane. In a second, I'm going to show you exactly what happens at those stages and why push-ups alone can actually be the foundation of a complete workout plan if you do them right. Plus, I'll give you a free plan you can download and follow to avoid the common mistakes that stop most people from seeing results. 3 months, the transformation window. All right, let's talk about what happens at the 3-month mark. By now, something crazy happens. You're not just stronger, you're different. First, your muscles have adapted to the volume. Doing 50 push-ups daily no longer feels like torture. It feels like brushing your teeth. It's part of your identity. And this is huge because once fitness becomes part of your identity, it sticks. Physically, your chest and arms look more sculpted. You'll notice your shirts fitting tighter in the right places, and people around you start making comments like, hey, have you been working out? That's the external validation that motivates you to keep going. But the deeper change, your core strength. Push-ups are one of the most underrated of exercises. By holding a plank position every single rep, you're building endurance in your abs, obliques, and lower back. So after 3 months, not only does your chest look firmer, but your waistline starts to tighten too. You feel more athletic, more stable, and less likely to slouch at your desk. 4 to 6 months, the lifestyle shift. Now, if you keep going for 6 months straight, here's where it gets wild. Push-ups stop being just a workout. They become a habit that spills over into other parts of your life. You'll notice you're more disciplined. Why? Doing 50 push-ups every single day requires consistency. And consistency in one area often triggers consistency in others. You might start drinking more water, eating better, or even sleeping earlier because your brain has been rewired to think. I'm someone who sticks to what I start. Physically, your muscles keep growing, but here's the thing, they won't grow endlessly. By 6 months, if you haven't changed the intensity, your body may plateau. That's why you need to mix it up: incline push-ups, decline push-ups, weighted push-ups, and explosive push-ups. And here's a cool side effect. Your endurance skyrockets. Everyday activities like carrying groceries, climbing stairs, or even playing sports feel easier. That's because push-ups train not just strength, but also muscular endurance. Your arms and chest can handle more work without getting tired. 12 months, the year of transformation. Now, let's zoom out to the 1-year mark. Imagine this. You've done over 18,000 push-ups in a year. 18,000. Think about how much time your body has had to adapt, repair, and rebuild stronger. By this point, the transformation is undeniable. Your chest is visibly fuller. Your shoulders are broader. Your arms are defined. And if you've been eating in a way that supports your training, you've likely lost fat while building muscle, giving you that lean, athletic look. But the biggest change isn't just physical, it's mental. You've proven to yourself that you can commit to something every single day for an entire year. That kind of mental toughness, it spills over into everything. Your career, your relationships, your goals. You stop making excuses because you know you can follow through. Pro-level push-up hacks. Now, let's make this practical. If you want to keep progressing after 12 months, or even just after the first few weeks, you've got to add these hacks in your push-up routine. 1. Change your tempo, slow down your reps. Try taking 3 seconds on the way down, pause at the bottom, then push back up. This increases time under tension, which forces muscle growth. 2. Play with angles. Wide push-ups hit your chest, diamond push-ups hit your triceps. Decline push-ups build your upper chest, and explosive clap push-ups build power. 3. Add weight. Put a backpack on your back with books, water bottles, or a weight plate. Instantly harder, instantly more gains. 4. Grease the groove. Instead of doing all 50 in one set, spread them throughout the day. 10 in the morning, 10 at lunch, 10 in the afternoon, and so on. By the end of the day, you've done 50 without even breaking a sweat. And here's the crazy part. We haven't even talked about the hidden benefits of push-ups that most people never think about. Things like how they boost your testosterone, how they protect your joints, and how they literally rewire your brain for discipline. Plus, I'm going to reveal the one mistake people make that kills their progress, even if they're doing 50 push-ups daily. This mistake is so common, I can almost guarantee you've done it. So stick with me, because what I'm about to share next could be the reason you either keep growing stronger every single month or stay stuck doing push-ups without ever seeing real results. The hidden benefits nobody talks about. All right, let's unlock some of the benefits of push-ups that nobody really talks about, because yes, push-ups make you stronger and more defined, but they also do so much more under the surface. Benefit number 1, hormonal boost. Every time you challenge your body with push-ups, you trigger a natural release of growth hormone and testosterone. These hormones are your body's natural muscle builders and fat burners. That means even if you're not lifting heavy weights in the gym, you're still activating the hormonal systems that help you look leaner and feel stronger. Benefit number 2, joint protection. Most people think push-ups are bad for your wrists or shoulders, but the truth is they can actually protect your joints when done correctly. That's because push-ups strengthen the stabilizing muscles around your shoulders, elbows, and wrists. Over time, This reduces your risk of injuries, not just in workouts, but in daily life. Benefit number 3, heart health. Push-ups aren't just strength, they're cardio too. Your heart rate goes up, your blood pumps faster, and you're training your cardiovascular system while building muscle. In fact, one study even found that men who could do 40 or more push-ups had a much lower risk of heart problems later in life. Benefit number 4, mental discipline. This is the big one. Every single time you drop down and do your 50, you're proving to yourself that you can overcome resistance, literally and mentally. That mental toughness transfers to every area of life. You feel more capable, more confident, and more focused. The biggest mistake that kills progress. But here's the harsh truth. Most people who do 50 push-ups every day never see the results they want. Why? Because they make this one massive mistake. They do their push-ups sloppily, hips sagging, elbows flaring out, half reps, rushing through them just to hit the number. And when you do push-ups like this, not only are you cheating yourself out of gains, but you're also putting unnecessary strain on your shoulders and lower back. The fix? Quality over quantity. I'd rather you do 20 push-ups with perfect form, tight core, straight back, elbows at about a 45-degree angle, than 50 sloppy ones. Perfect reps build muscle, protect your joints, and train your body to move efficiently. Sloppy reps just feed your ego. Mindset shifts why this challenge works. And here's something powerful I want you to realize. This 50 push-up challenge isn't just about building muscle. It's about building a mindset. Every day you do it, you're casting a vote for the type of person you want to become. You're saying, I'm someone who shows up. I'm someone who doesn't quit. I'm someone who takes control of my health. That identity shift is the real transformation. Because once you start seeing yourself as a disciplined person, you'll naturally start applying that mindset everywhere, in your fitness, your career, your relationships. So don't underestimate the ripple effect of something as simple as 50 push-ups daily. It's not just exercise, it's character training, real life applications. Now imagine this. You're at home, no gym, no equipment, no time to drive anywhere. But you've got your body. You drop down, smash out your 50 push-ups, and boom, you've just hit your workout for the day. No excuses. This is why push-ups are called the perfect exercise. They're free, they're effective, and you can do them anywhere, in your bedroom, living room, office, or even outside on grass. That accessibility is why I tell people, if you only ever had time for one single exercise every day, push-ups could be the one. They give you the biggest return on your investment. And in just a second, I'm going to lay out exactly how you can structure your daily push-ups so that you don't plateau, don't get bored, and don't injure yourself. This is basically your blueprint to make 50 push-ups a day a life-changing habit, not just another random fitness challenge. Plus, I'll show you how you can grab my free workout plan that puts all of this together step by step, so you never have to wonder, am I doing this right? Again, the push-up blueprint. How to structure your 50 push-ups a day. All right, so here's the question I know you're asking right now. How exactly should I do my 50 push-ups every day to get the best results? Because listen, if you just bang out 50 in a row as fast as possible, yeah, you'll get a pump, but you're leaving a lot of progress on the table. Here's the blueprint I recommend. Option 1, 5 sets of 10. Perfect for beginners. Take your time, focus on form, and spread them out. 10 push-ups, rest for 30 to 60 seconds, repeat 5 times. That's 50 total, but each set feels doable. Option 2, grease the groove. This one's my favorite. Instead of doing all 50 at once, break them up throughout the day. Do 10 when you wake up, 10 before breakfast, 10 after lunch, 10 in the afternoon, 10 before bed. You barely sweat, but by the end of the day, you still hit your 50. Option 3, push-up ladder. Start with 1 push-up, rest 10 seconds. Then do 2 push-ups, rest. Then 3, then 4, all the way up to 10. That's 55 push-ups total, and it feels like a fun game instead of a boring chore. Option 4, add variations. Don't just stick to regular push-ups. Rotate them. For example, Monday, standard push-ups. Tuesday, wide grip push-ups. Wednesday, diamond push-ups. Thursday, decline push-ups. Friday, explosive push-ups. Saturday, slow tempo push-ups. Sunday, recovery or light plank holds. This way, every week you're hitting your muscles from different angles and keeping things fresh. Now here's something important. After a few months, your body will get used to those 50 push-ups. And if you're not careful, you'll stop progressing. So how do you bust through that plateau? Easy, progressive overload. Add weight, increase reps, slow down the tempo. Or try more advanced variations like archer push-ups, pseudo planche push-ups, or even one-arm push-ups if you're feeling bold. The rule is simple. If it feels easy, it's time to level up. Growth only happens when your muscles face resistance they're not used to. The recovery factor. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but won't doing push-ups every single day overtrain me? Great question. The answer is, it depends on how you recover. Push-ups are bodyweight based, so they're generally safe to do daily, as long as you're not going to absolute failure every time. But your recovery will determine how much progress you actually make. That means getting enough sleep, staying hydrated, eating enough protein to repair muscle, listening to your body. If your joints are screaming, take a rest day or switch to planks instead. Remember, muscle isn't built during the workout, it's built during recovery. So respect the process. A quick success story example. Let me give you a real-world example. A friend of mine decided to take on the 50 push-up challenge. He was about 25 pounds overweight, barely able to do 15 push-ups when he started. Fast forward 6 months, and he hadn't touched a gym, hadn't used a single dumbbell. But he stayed consistent with 50 push-ups daily, improved his form, and played with variations. Not only did he lose 18 pounds just from moving more and being consistent, but his chest looked tighter, his arms had definition, and his posture went from slouch to confident. The crazy part? He didn't even set out to transform his body. He just wanted discipline. The results followed naturally. So now you've got the full blueprint: how to structure your 50 push-ups, how to avoid plateaus, how to recover properly, and even how to spice it up with variations. But here's the thing. This is just scratching the surface. When you combine push-ups with a few other bodyweight moves, you can actually build a complete workout routine at home that rivals what most people do in the gym. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you next. How to turn this simple daily push-up challenge into a full-body transformation system that doesn't require equipment, fancy memberships, or hours of your time. Turning push-ups into a full-body system. All right, so here's the secret. 50 push-ups a day is powerful, but it's just one piece of the puzzle. If you really want to transform your body, you need to combine push-ups with a few other simple bodyweight moves. And here's the best part: you don't need equipment. You don't need a gym membership. You don't even need more than 15 minutes. Here's the system I recommend. Push-ups, chest, shoulders, triceps, core. That's your upper body foundation. 50 a day builds pressing strength and muscle tone. Squats, legs, glutes, core. Do 50 bodyweight squats. They balance out your push-ups by building lower body power. Plus, squats fire up your metabolism like crazy. Planks, core, stability, posture. Hold 3 rounds of 30 to 60 seconds. Planks make your push-ups stronger because they strengthen the exact same stabilizers. Pull-up movement, back and biceps. If you can, add resistance bands or use a door frame pull-up bar. Even 10 to 15 pulls a day balances your push muscles with pulling strength. No pull-ups yet? Rows with a towel work too. Burpees or mountain climbers, cardio plus conditioning. Just 2 to 3 minutes at the end of your session skyrockets your endurance and keeps fat off. That's it. Push-ups plus a few smart additions equals a complete workout routine. And the beauty of this system? You can scale it up or down depending on your level. Why this works better than most gym plans. Now you might be thinking, wait, how can bodyweight training compete with weights at the gym? Here's the truth. Most people who go to the gym don't stay consistent. They go for 2 weeks, then fall off. But when you have a system you can do anywhere, anytime, you're way more likely to stick with it. And consistency beats intensity every time. I'd rather you do 50 push-ups, 50 squats, and a plank every day for a year than smash one insane gym session and quit after a month. This is why I always say, fitness is less about access and more about consistency. Your body doesn't care if you lift a dumbbell or push against the floor. Your body just cares that you show up and challenge it. The final truth most people miss. All right, here's the final truth about doing 50 push-ups every day, the one thing most people never think about. Push-ups alone won't magically transform your life unless you commit to them with the right mindset. See, the push-up is just a tool. You can use it as a quick workout, or you can use it as a daily discipline that reshapes who you are. The real transformation isn't just the muscle on your chest. It's the discipline you build in your mind. And that discipline, it's the same muscle that helps you say no to junk food, that pushes you to show up at work with energy, that makes you chase goals even when motivation runs out. So yes, push-ups build your body, but even more than that, they build your character. Imagine yourself 6 months from now. You wake up, look in a mirror, and actually see progress. Your arms are stronger, your chest is defined, and your waistline is tighter. You feel more confident, more in control, more alive. Now imagine if you don't start. If you let another 6 months pass without change. Same mirror, same body, same frustration. Which future do you want? The choice is literally in your hands, and it starts with dropping down and knocking out today's 50. Now here's what I want you to do. First, drop a comment below and tell me, could you commit to 50 push-ups a day? Yes or no? Be honest. I read every single comment, and I want to see who's in this with me. Second, don't forget to download the free workout plan in the description. It's a simple step-by-step guide that'll take this push-up habit and turn it into a full-body transformation system. Totally free, and it'll save you from guessing what to do next. Third, if this video gave you even one aha moment, smash that like button. It really helps the channel grow and reach more people just like you. Fourth, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because in the next video, I'm going to show you how to combine push-ups with just 2 other bodyweight moves to build a physique that looks like you lift weights, even if you never step into a gym. And finally, share this video with a friend who needs that extra push. Sometimes all it takes is one challenge to spark a transformation.